They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Rolling right. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Purdy to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whenever they were trying to set up, it was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. That's going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Nick Barkley is there to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
18 back.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
6-yard line.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier by number 22. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. What about that? Out of bounds and all the way down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, they need 5. The motion man is Johnson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A gain there of 15. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
On the ground, here is Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, this looks like a design run. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. 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 Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Flush to his right. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal.
Yellow. Outside. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brendan Rice, touchdown, 49ers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On the carry, it's Achan. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80.
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's McCarthy. That one out wide to Achan.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
21, 22, check.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Stop.
On first and 10, Purdy. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, San Francisco. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A run, and it's A-Chan. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11, 69, let's go.
Now McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Buffalo 18, come 19, come 19, 19 Lions.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Buffalo 80, 79 Broncos.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll put Addison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. To the air once more is McCarthy. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Vikings 1st down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
18, what's up?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 11.
18, what's up?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy.